So layers, we will see now layers. Layers is a set of property. If you observe, these layers are here. Now by default, we have zero layer. So zero layer has a black color. Now if I'm drawing any lines with this zero layer, it will get formed with the black. Okay. Its line type is a continuous and thickness is default. Okay. So its properties are bilayer, bilayer, bilayer. Bilayer means it's by default its color we have initially it is automatically set for black. Its thickness is or line weight is 0.25, that is default, and line type is continuous. Okay. Now if you have different types of lines, if you have a now for orthographic projections, we are going to draw visible lines, then we are going to draw some hidden lines, then we are going to draw some center lines, we are going to draw projection lines. So we can create their set. That set is called as a layers. Okay. So that set is called as a layers. Now first we will see how to create layers. Okay. So this is a layer property manager. If you click on this, you will get this layer property manager, or the command is LA enter. Okay. So click on this layer property manager. Okay. So now you will get layer property manager like this. Now you can create a new layer. See here it is showing you that is by default layer, zero layer. So you cannot delete this default layer. Okay. And these are what layer controls. This is for on or off. This is freeze. This is lock. This is for print lock. This is color. This is line weight. Sorry, this is line type, that is continuous or hidden. You can change it from here also. Okay. As in my previous process, I have loaded it. So that's why you can see it center x2 and hidden x2 there. Okay. If you want more, you can click on this load and you can load it. Okay. So right now I'm not selecting anything. Now if I want to create a new layer, let's say first I will create a visible layer. So never use zero layer if you are using layer. So never use zero layer. So what I've done here, I will delete this first and tell you again. So click on this new layer button. Okay, and type, you can give name. It's better to give name which you can easily identify. So its layer name is visible. Its color is black, but as I reverted my screen, its color is showing me white. Okay, then line type is continuous. Line weight, I want these visible lines little thicker, so I will choose line weight as 0.3 mm. Okay, then I will create a new layer of projection. Create new layer of projection. Its color should be little lighter, so here I will use this cyan color. Its line type should be continuous and line weight I want default, because these are projection layers. So projection line should be thinner, not thick. Okay, so that's why only my visible and hidden should be dark or thick. The next is hidden lines. Hidden lines color I'm keeping blue. Its line type I need to change it. I will click on this continuous and then select hidden x2. If this hidden x2 is not appearing here, then click on this load button and then load hidden x2. Okay, so now already loaded, so select this hidden x2 and then press OK. Okay, I want this hidden x2 as a thick, so I will choose 0.3. Okay, then new layer I'm taking as now pending is center layer. So center layer should be red colored, and its line type is center x2, and I don't want it thick, I want it thin. Okay, you can give any name, but it's better if you give it name which you can easily identify. Okay, now close this layer property manager. Now you can observe your all layers are loaded here. And these are again alphabetically arranged. Now how to use these layers? Let's say these lines are made up of 0 layers. So suppose I'm selecting, I'm setting my current layer as a visible layer. So if you want to set layer, set it from right hand side. Okay, so I click on visible layer, then click on line command. Then you can observe here, see this line is made up of visible layers. Okay, similarly, if you select hidden layers, if you click on this line command, then you can observe these lines are drawn with the hidden layer. Similarly, center layer. So this line is made up of center layer. Now I think it's line type scale. Okay, that we will do it later. Suppose projection layer. So you can draw projection lines with this kind of layer. Okay. So this is how you can use layers. Okay, these are the way you can use layers. Now what is the use of these layers? See, I don't need to change type of every object. Okay, so I just have to select the layer and I can draw the lines according to. Suppose if I want to use, if I want to draw projection lines, then I can select this projection line and I can draw it. Now you can hide these layers. This is another advantage of layer. You can hide this layer. Let's say my current layer is visible layer. Okay, and I want to hide all projection lines. Now you can observe here, these are my projection lines. I will draw some more projection lines. So these are my projection lines. Suppose my projections line are making interruptions while drawing some further lines. So, and if I don't want to delete them, then I can hide them. Okay. So first you change the layer. Let's say a current layer is visible. Then you can switch off projection lines layer. Okay. So to turn or off, use this light left hand side icon of bulb. Okay. So observe carefully. If I click on this projection lines has been hidden now. Okay. These are not there. So you can access it like this. If I switch on, it will again get on. Okay. Now my current layer is visible layer. See, my current layer is visible layer. If I switch off the current layer, then first it will give me message that current layer is getting turned off. Okay. So you can observe the all lines of the visible layers has been off. Now if I draw lines with the visible layer, now see these are not appearing. These lines are getting formed, but these are not appearing here. That's because my current layer is off. So if I switch on this, you can see. Okay. So this is how you can use layers. So how smartly you can use it, it depends upon them. Now I will show you one more command that is called as a match properties. Match properties means what? Suppose these lines I want to make for hidden. So I can select the properties from this line and I can put it here. Okay. So for that there is a command that is match properties. Okay. So you can type MA enter, or you can use icon also. Match properties icon, or you can type MA. So I am typing MA enter. Then first it is asking me select source object, means whose property I want to give. So this is my source object. Then it is asking me to select destination object, matlab where you want to put it. Okay. So you can change properties of any line you want. Now see, previously these two lines were of the visible layers. Now they have changed to hidden layer. Okay. So match properties will change the layer name also. Okay. Now when we are going to use this match properties frequently, uh, let's say at this position my gap between two hidden lines is very small. So I can select it, right click it, go to properties and change line type scale, let's say 3. So if I keep on doing for each and every hidden line, then it will be more time consuming. Okay. So for that I can use uh, match property with the layers. Means I will switch off the other layers. I will keep only hidden layers on and switch off the other layers. Okay, visible, center, whatever you have drawn, 0. Okay, projection. Now I will use MA enter command. I can select them and I can set them randomly. Okay, and then you can switch on. So this is how you can use layers smartly. Okay. So these are the layers. With the layers, you can make boxes for the orthographic projections so that all lines should not look black. Means there should be uh, there should be a distinct identification between your projection lines and visible lines. Okay.